I am so happy right now. I was in the gym, in between sets, scrolling my phone, on TikTok, of course, I need my rest, and I come across an insanely funny interview, and I'm like, damn it. This would be a really fun yap to have, but I know Moist Critical already talked about this. Then I go to Moist Critical's page, and he hasn't made a video about it yet. So I am about to drag this shit, man. I don't even know how he hasn't made a video about this, because this is like right up his alley. The person he's interviewing is a man by the name of, let me see real quick, Kian Sadeghi. That had to have been racist how I pronounced it, but you know what I mean. His name is Kian Sadeghi. And he has this entire genetic optimization startup, I guess. Like, it was a startup, but it is now a full company. And basically what they're offering is you can send in a DNA swab of yourself, a DNA swab of your partners, and they can test for like risks of diseases, and they can mutate your genes just a bit. So basically it's gene mutation for your kid. If you have a mom who's like 5'11" and a dad who's 6'3", and you want your child to be 6'3", they can go like into your genes and like tweak some stuff and make you a bit taller. Now, this seems to be the only thing that this interviewer is focused on, and I do not understand it. It is the funniest TikTok comment section as well. You know what? I'll just play a clip, and you'll know immediately what is wrong with this interview. It is hilarious.
You use the term, your best baby.
Whatever that means to you.
Right, but no one's gonna sit there and choose, I want a short, acne-prone, anxiety-ridden person with bad eyesight and no ability in sports.
Well, that's fair. He's already, it's a bit suspicious already, because he's throwing in short as the first negative, like, adjective he's using to, like, describe a bad baby. Acne prone, yeah, I guess that's bad for everyone. Anxiety, no one likes anxiety. Short? I mean, look, I know this is all ironic coming out of the mouth of a 6'2" male model, but I don't understand the short hate that much, man. It cannot be the first thing you're listing, especially because this entire company startup is primarily focused on eliminating diseases, genetic diseases that you inherit from your parents, and to mitigate stuff like that. This, again, I don't know why he's like talking about, you don't want a short kid. Like, this is not the main goal. Of course, people are going to use this to make their children a bit taller, but end of the day, this is not what it's about.
In every IVF clinic in the country, they will say, I don't want a baby with cystic fibrosis. I don't want a baby with Down syndrome. And in the same way, that's their choice.
Do you imagine a future, though, where short people...
And here it is. This guy says, hey, our company is going to help people, and say, you know what? I don't want my baby to have Down syndrome when it comes to the world and suffer. I don't want it to have cystic fibrosis, a paralyzing disease. And the interviewer's like, yeah, but short people, though. It's like that one TikTok clip where, like...
And then the Baltimore Bridge collapsed, okay? And then the mayor came out and talked about it.
Black people...
This is insane! I don't know how he gets short people into every single one of his conversations. This has nothing to do with short people. He is talking about disease mitigation on embryos, and he immediately goes to short people. It is baffling, and it is just so funny because the TikTok comments they're killing me, man. It's like, why did we throw short in the mix like we got a disability? Short people being in the same category as cystic fibrosis. Of course, there's this entire, like, mega intellectualism going on in the comment section where they're like, no, you shouldn't edit people's genes because that's just eugenics. The amount of stupidity you have to believe that is baffling. No! I don't want my kid to suffer and be in pain for the rest of his life. Nazi. No! TikTok, I'm gonna make a separate rant video on TikTok commenters, but they are the lowest of the low that you could possibly reach. I could actually make an argument that TikTok comment sections are worse than YouTube comment sections. Because YouTube comment sections at least have the excuse that it's 3-year-olds who haven't formed a proper brain yet using that app. TikTok comment sections are actual human beings at that point. And they're actually still this stupid. And another comment, why does he hate short people? It's insane.
No, because again, you have to understand what we're doing, which is 2 short people.
Every generation, though, if you choose the least likely outcome,
No, but even
over
so,
time, no?
If you really want to have a tall kid, right, you're going to marry someone that's tall, right? That's been true forever. Short people are going to marry each other because, you know, they're going to be the same height, whatever. And then their choice, their outcome space is going to be smaller, right? So this isn't, you're not changing the DNA. The randomness of DNA will still happen.
And again, this is the entire thing. Maybe I didn't explain it correctly in the beginning. He isn't editing people's genes. It's like this. You have 2 people. One guy is 5'7", one guy is 5'6". And the kid is either gonna be 5'6" or 5'7". That's in the genes, and it's just like fucking throw the dice Balatro style. That's not. Do you ever throw dice in Balatro? I'm not sure. I'm not sure why I even said Balatro. Anyways, it is a chance thing. You could be this, or you could be. The genes are still in the genes. It's a 50-50 if you take the mom's genes or the dad's genes. That is literally how it is, except for like a few different genes that are only inherited from certain sides. However, he is just making that 50-50 flip. It's not like you're changing your DNA. He's not changing. You're not like some fucking biotic freak. You're still just a human. He is just saying, yo, on this coin flip, does he have a disabling, like, neurogenic disease, or is he going to be normal? I feel like this isn't a bad thing, because it's still in your genetics, and it is preventable, and it could have happened anyways. It's not like he's doing something that isn't physically possible. He's just kind of skewing the odds in a few directions. Yeah. I'm trying to edit this video quickly, so it's out before Charlie makes a video, so I don't get any accusations, but yeah, I truly just think it is so funny how... Let me look up the height of the interviewer real quick, because this might actually be part of it. Okay, I think I have figured it out. The interviewer who did this, who is like bashing on short people, it's so funny, because one source has him listed as being 173 meters tall. Centimeters, not. Yeah, he's 173 meters tall. 173 centimeters tall, which is around like 5'10", 5'9"-ish. But then on his on his own site, he has himself listed as exactly 6 feet. So yeah, I think he might be projecting his hate for small people just a bit, and I think it's kind of funny. Anyways, I assure you, Tony Dokupil, there's nothing wrong with that. We all love you still. You don't gotta bash your own peoples, man. I would assume it hurts. And yeah, short people do not change. It really doesn't matter, man. You'll find someone. I'm sure. And your child might not be fucking Larry Bird, but I mean, there's some 5'9" hoopers in the NBA too. Like one, but you know, just you gotta be good enough. You gotta be good enough. And as always, guys, see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.